United Nations has also expressed concern over the prevailing situation in the DRC. The international body wants all sides to exercise restraint. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights Rupert Colville called for a credible and impartial investigation to bring those responsible for human rights violations and criminal acts to justice.
We've received reports of excessive use of force by some elements of the security forces, as well as reports that some demonstrators resorted to violence yesterday. We call on all sides to show restraint, and we urge the authorities to ensure that existing national and international standards on the appropriate use of force are fully respected by all security personnel. We call for a credible and impartial investigation to bring those responsible for human rights violations and criminal acts to justice, and we stand ready to support such an inquiry.
The UNHCR speaking there. Right, for more on this, we're joined by CCTV's Liling Tan in New York. Liling, what more can you tell us, though? What more do you know about the response from the United Nations to the clashes in Kinshasa?
Yes, the United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has also condemned these deadly clashes and calling on political actors and their supporters to refrain from further escalation. Now, to the political leaders, he's asking them to sort out their differences peacefully and through dialogue. And to the Congolese authorities, he's urging them to exercise maximum restraint in dealing and addressing these protests. Now, Ban Ki-moon's concerns over the situation follows, or rather echoes, the sentiment from the UN's mission in the DRC known as MONUSCO, which reported over the weekend that 16 young activists were also arrested, and the head of the DRC mission there, Maman Sambo Sadiko, has called on all parties to abide by the Constitution, which also protects freedom of expression and peaceful assembly. Now, we know that these clashes, of course, resulted from anger over the belief by the opposition that President Joseph Kabila is trying to hold on to his power, and these clashes are the worst since January 2015, when nearly 40 people were killed in protests against the government.
Well, Liling, do stay with us as we'll be returning to you in just a moment for more from New York at the UN.